Okay, Chris, well, you're down here on location at the Magic Millions Sales Complex at the Gold Coast. You've been braving the rain, looking for the next stable star. How's things going so far with inspections?
Yeah, it's pretty good. We've been through probably about, I reckon, 100 this morning. Still got a few more to go, but we're getting through them gradually. There's a lot of nice horses down here, so I'm sure we'll be able to pick up something along the way.
And obviously it's been it's a big week heading into Magic Millions week. It's obviously the wave race day tomorrow, but leading into that you had some good success with Arthur in Charge, scoring a well-deserved second up win yesterday.
Yeah, I mean his first up run was terrific at Caloundra, and he backed that up yesterday with a very, very strong win. I mean the leader went out at breakneck speed and he started to cut the field up, which he did well, and it was a good strong win in the end, so I'm sure he's going to go on to bigger and better things after yesterday's effort.
And you think he'll get better over the further distance as he gets deeper into his prep?
Oh, we'll get out to 1400. He's not a 2,000 metre or something like that, but he'll run a good strong 1400 out, and you never know, with a bit of maturity he might run a mile, but he is by charge forward, so I'd say probably around that 1400 mark's ideal.
Very good. Well, let's get into the weekend preview. We kick off tonight at the Sunshine Coast. Vital Source makes her first up appearance here in a Cutest 3-year-old maiden plate for Bobby Alyssa. Yeah,
well, she's a nice filly, just coming back off a long layoff with an injury. 1400 first up. She's had two nice trials, but she's not a sprinting filly. I think she'll get out to 2,000 metres later on. So I think it's just a nice race to kick her off on. It'll clean her out, and hopefully we can look for a nice mile race for her second up.
Okay, and then lots of interest around the four runners heading to Wave Race Day at the Gold Coast, which I guess is a prelude to the big one, the Magic Millions Race Day on the 16th. In the opening race, you've got a two-pronged attack here with Kavak and Boom Nova. Kavak obviously was a nice third over the 1350 last start and drawn nicely here. Boom Nova obviously made it two straight wins last start. Yeah,
well, Kavak's race fit. He's dropping back 50 metres, which isn't real, 150 metres, which isn't much in the scheme of things, but he's race fit. With a good draw. I'd like to see this horse ridden with a little bit of cover tomorrow. I don't really think I'd like to see him bustled up onto the lead and being a sitting duck as he has been previous starts. So I'll probably be instructing Larry just to give him a bit of a chance early, riding with a bit of patience and hopefully see if we can run on, which will then give us a good guide to next Saturday what race we run him in. Boom Nova, on the other hand, she's a fast filly. She's raced on this track very well previously in the Cutest Duel last year, and she does handle a bit of soft too. So she's a filly that's very exciting, and I'm sure she's going to go on with bigger and better things.
Sure. Then we move on to Rhapsody Rose, who we've spoken about before, obviously on the Magic Millions path. Given she's on the cusp of the order of entry for Magic Millions, you've elected to enter her here for the Aquas Gold Pearl. She's drawn well, barrier 3, Justin Huxtable aboard, and will she definitely run?
At this stage she will, yeah. I mean, she's 14th in order, so she's in the race at the moment, but a lot depends on results over the weekend. But couldn't be happier with this filly. She's a very good galloper. She'll support blinkers tomorrow for the first time, and I think that'll give her a good focusing. I think what she needs for a race like this, particularly going into the Magic Millions. So she's untried on the soft, so I don't know what the track's going to be like, but usually 2-year-olds can handle any sort of going.
And happy with her jump out on Tuesday, which is obviously always part of the plan to give her a jump out?
Yeah, I mean, look, she didn't beat much. They were two sort of inexperienced horses, didn't know much, and I don't know of their ability, but she beat them and beat them well. I think the way she trials, she looked to me like she needed that good gallop on Tuesday to tighten her right up, so it's only going to benefit her going into Saturday's run.
Sure, and then the final runner, Degar, lines up here in the Rising Stars, which is a very rich, for a Class 4 plate. A lot of good prize money on offer here, $250,000, and he's in form.
He is, and look, it's a tough race. It's a very tough race, but I think he's a sort of horse, he'll handle a bit of soft. He's out of a good family. I'm sure he'll handle the wet, and he's in good form, so they'll go along, good gallop, and I'd like to think that he's going to be the one running on late.
Very good, mate. Well, all the best. Good luck to Connections heading into this weekend and obviously the build-up to Magic Millions Week.
Good on you, Adam. Thanks, mate.